Czechoslovakia. Yeah. Oh my God. It is the episode 17 of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah. Yeah. No. I did it again. I became a procrastination. I'm sorry. It was an accident. Now I was thinking about it. Let's get this light up, bro, so it don't look so dark. Bro, I was thinking about it, and fuck it, dude. Bro, if this podcast doesn't come out on Tuesday at 4 p.m. next week, the first person to hit me up or to comment on this shit, bro, I'm gonna shoot you $100. What the fuck? So I better not regret this shit. I better not regret this. But because honestly, I remember last time I had all these excuses and shit. I was like, oh no, it was a thing. It was another thing. But this week I was just a fucking lazy cunt, man. And that's that, dude. And that's that. But hey, if you're still checking in, bro, and I fucking missed 2 weeks, you're the shit, dude. And you deserve a little bag of chips. Bro, I'll give you $100 and a little bag of chips. It's fucking stupid. But for real though, man, just to hold myself accountable, just to hold my dumb ass accountable for this, man. But it's been tight, dude. It's been tight. I want to go do a show. Oh no, it was open mic this yesterday with my homie Jonathan Tiempos, and it was this cool little Mexican spot. So we sit down at the bar. Jonathan orders chips and salsa. I go to the bathroom, and then I come back out to where Jonathan was sitting down, but Jonathan wasn't there. But there was a half-eaten chips and salsa right there that I heard him order, and I was like, well, this is probably Jonathan. He probably went outside to smoke or something. So I'm just sitting there. I order a little drink. I'm drinking it, and then like the bartender comes in. He grabs the chips and salsa, the half-eaten chips and salsa, and he takes it away. I'm going, oh no, they're my friends. He's not. I don't think he's done. And he goes, oh, and he looked confused, and he put him down. And then another bartender comes in, and he grabs it, and he takes him away. I'm like, oh no, they're my friends. He's like he's not done with them. And he's like, whatever. And he leaves. And then I'm like, bro, like fucking, I'm just like guarding this with chips. He needs to hurry up and come back. It's been like 10 minutes, by the way. And then another bartender comes and he grabs him. I go, oh, they're my friends. And he looks at me and he goes, it's okay. And he just takes him away. And I'm like, bro, I got fucking mad. But like, I've never been to this open mic before. I don't want to cause a scene. So I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's fucking, bro, these cost like $4 probably. So I called Jonathan. I was like, yo, bro, hey, I was defending your chips and sauce, but they just took that shit. And Evan goes, no. He's like, I have them with me. I'm outside. So these bartenders probably thought that I was just some crazy guy. Fucking, they're like, why is this kid defending some random stranger's chips and sauce? Like, why is he defending someone's leftovers? Like, they've never seen me before. I'm just there like, oh. No. Like, fucking, I don't know, dude. I'm proud of myself. I fucking held my ground, dude. I held my fucking ground. My ground? You know the ground where I stand on? I fucking grabbed it and I held on to it like a cat. I got a bone on my back, bro. I got a fucking backbone for that kind of shit. I asked out a girl and what a crazy transition. No, it's because I was thinking about not being a bitch and not holding my ground. But some girl in high school, I asked her out, and she said no because it looked like I cried easily. That's what she said. She didn't just say no, sorry. She said no, it looks like you cry too easy. Which, first of all, that's a major red flag. Like, bro, what kind of arguments were we gonna get on that? Fucking, she required me to not cry so fast. Oh fuck, that shit hurt, dude. I was like, what the fuck? She wasn't wrong, bro. That's probably why it hurt so much. Cause I am a bitch, dude. I was like, what the? And I left and I cried. I was like, this fucking bitch, fucking stupid. Nah, I didn't tell anybody about that until like way after high school. I was like, yeah, she fucking said no, and they're like, because I look like I cried too easily. Dude, there's before I asked her out, I remember like I would walk her home sometimes. She lived by the school. We would walk home together. Well, to her house. I would walk her home and then I would leave. And then I remember one time, bro, I was such a sweet young kid. I was a little sweet thing. So I knew where she lived at, and I was like, this is before I asked her out. I went to Rite Aid and I bought some flowers, probably like $8, which was a lot back then. Back in 1943. No, back in like 2009. It was a lot for me because I didn't have a job. It was like $8, and I was out. So I bought her flowers. I was like, I'm gonna go give them to her, and then I skated to her house, and then I remember like I knocked on the door with the flowers, and then her mom opens the door, and I was like, oh, it's fucking so and so here, and she was like, no, she hasn't came home from school yet, and I was like, oh, all right. So I didn't catch the hint. So I went in front of her house, like in the street. I put the flower, and I just started like practicing my skateboard tricks in the front of the house for like an hour, dude. And I was like, when the fuck is she gonna get home? And I was just skating. And then my friend Baby Nomo, he lived nearby and he was skating by. And I was like, oh, he's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm waiting to give these flowers to fucking. And he's like, oh, sick. He's like, that's tight, man. He was like, I think she likes you. And I was like, me too. And then I was just skating. We skated for 2 hours. And then it wasn't like, I was like, man, whatever, dude. I threw the flowers away and I left. It wasn't until probably like 2 years ago, dude, where I was like, oh, she told her mom to tell me that she wasn't there. And fuck her, dude. Nah, she's nice, man. She was a cute chick for dude, crushes, crushing my heart, crushing my heart, yeah. You know, fucking dude, I had no fucking game. I was just an awkward kid in 8th grade. I like this girl, and you know how like something when you like a girl, you let them wear your jacket. Like this girl. This girl, I would wear her jacket. Like, I thought it was cool. Oh my fucking. And then it was like one of those emo chicks too. So I like had like the hole on the side, and I was like, yeah, fucking, we're a thing. I was a 7th grader. She was an 8th grader. Fuck, dude. I was no game, dude. And I still thank God I have a girlfriend, dude, because Jesus Christ, I'd be lost in this world of terror. But you know what? I do cry a lot. One time my mom caught me crying. Bro, all right, I think I was going through puberty at this time, dude. My mom caught me crying watching American Idol. But like, dude, I wasn't into American Idol like that. I think I just got emotional for no fucking reason. I was just watching it, and you know, like the stories that they showed before, where they're like, Jerry, he lived on a farm. You know, he sings to his cows and they fall asleep every night, and his voice is beautiful, but his father died when he was 3 years old, and his mother has leukemia. This is his only shot. And I was like, oh my God. And he came out and he fucking crushed it, and the chick and the black dude, they were like, yeah, we're the shit. And then everybody like looking at Simon like, oh my God, is he gonna like him? Is he gonna hate him? Is he gonna crush his soul? And I'm like, bro, like his mom has leukemia. Come on, like fucking say you like him, Simon. And Simon was like, I like you. And the fucking crowd goes, ah. It was one of those. And I never watched American Idol, but it was just like, it probably just caught me off guard. And I was like, and I watched it and I was like, and I started crying. But like, you know, like something you cry, you go, yeah, that's tight. Bro, I started bawling tears like uncontrollably. Like bro, I don't know why I was crying so hard. And then my mom came home and she was like, what the fuck? She's like, she thought something happened. She had her gym bag and she dropped it. She's like, oh my God. She's like, what happened? Are you okay? And I was like, I literally said, I don't know. She was like, why are you crying? I was like, I don't know why I'm crying. Like, I'm just fucking. And then obviously I don't want to turn. I'm watching American Idol because I was crying way too hard for that. She would have been, this kid is fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, dude. Fucking that girl called it. But I was fucking 11 when that happened. So that's that. Bro, I be getting emotional though, dude. I cry fucking No, I don't fucking, I don't cry. I don't cry anymore. I don't cry, but for some reason, dude, let me know this happens to you because I looked it up on Google and apparently I'm the only one that this happens to. Whenever I eat like a big meal, and then afterwards I'm watching like a television show and there's like an emotional scene, or like an emotional commercial even, I get more emotional than I would if I didn't eat. And then I looked it up, like, why do I feel like crying after I eat? On Google. And then Google was like, you have body dysmorphia. Or you have eating disorders. And I was like, no, motherfucker. I just ate a sandwich. And then I saw a commercial of a Coca-Cola polar bear that lost his son or something. And I felt emotional. I don't have a eating disorder. But I don't know. Fucking stupid. I don't have it. I stopped drinking coffee. That shit was giving me. Remember when I talked about I got in a fight with the lady at 7-Eleven over the Tums? So that was like one of my first times buying Tums. Since then, I would be buying Tums a lot because I was getting a shitload of heartburn. And then I looked it up and it's caffeine, lemon, alcohol, smoking, eating before you go to sleep, tomatoes. Most of those are my favorite things to do. Eating before I go to sleep, drinking and coffee. So I cut down 2 of those. You decide which ones they were. I try to cut down 3, but there's a really addictive one in there. There's a really fun one in there, let's say, that I was like, I'm gonna hold on to this one for a little bit. But yeah, dude, oh man, 11 minutes. Fuck yeah, man. I think I'm gonna end this shit here because that's what I like about this podcast, how fucking quick it is. Imagine if it was an hour long, dude. I would not fucking be doing this and you would not be watching this shit. I'm not that entertaining. Bro, I can't even entertain myself for an hour. My homie Andrew Moncayo has a podcast. That's an hour. If you want to go, oh, he was on the last podcast. He was on he does this shit for an hour, but I think he's going to start having guests because listening to him for an hour, Jesus Christ, go kill yourself, Andrew. Just kidding. Please don't kill yourself. I'll be held liable. But that's it, man. Shout out to the homies that keep on checking back on this shit. Shout out to Joe Bell Transvestite, dude. He's fucking sick right now, but I think he'll be better. But he posted some shit on Instagram and like everybody hit me up, like, is he okay? Which is Jesus Christ, dude. Hit him up, assholes. Oh no, he deleted his he posted some shit on Instagram. And then everybody hits me up like, is he okay? Is he okay? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I don't know if he was fine or not because I hadn't talked to him in like 2 days. So I was just telling everybody, he's fine. He's doing great. And then I found that he was in the hospital. And I was like, oh shit. But fuck, he's out. He's out now. He's out. He's going to pull through. He's going to make it. But all right, everybody. That's it. That's the episode of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Fuck yeah, little bags of